Hey guys, Aaron here. Just wanted to take a minute and record a quick vlog to let everybody know what the hell's going on at the time. And a couple of other things which we'll get to in a minute. First off, things proceed as paced. Into the Idiot Box will be still going on hiatus after episode 50. The catch with that is that because I've tied what's going on in Into the Idiot Box with the Escape from Monster High storyline, I can't actually get to episode 50 until I finish Escape from Monster High, which will be after episode 12, although we are considering moving on from other things, so I'll get to that in a minute. In the meantime, I did a couple of months ago, put out a schedule of what I was planning on reviewing for the remaining 10 episodes when I hit episode 40. But that, as you can tell, has changed a couple of times and is going to change some more. I have recently discovered a couple of shows which are begging to be talked about. I mean, oh my god, you have no idea. You have no idea. I recently discovered a couple of shows existed which just, yeah. So look forward to those. Like I said, things will proceed with Into the Idiot Box as often as I can. I'm still working on a bunch of the other stuff as well. Getting to the other series that I'm doing, I just finished the script for the next Legacy of the Pink Panther. That'll be the next video I do on Revenge of the Pink Panther. And that'll be the halfway point of that particular series. As far as Escape from Monster High goes, we were hoping, Miss Nightmare and I were hoping to actually get the next one out on Halloween, and obviously that didn't happen, and then the holidays occurred. That happened mostly because she had technical problems for a month, I had technical problems for a month, and that really kind of screwed up our release schedule, and as a result of that, we're both kind of just trying to get caught up right now. And Escape from Skull Shores honestly took forever to edit. It was a nightmare. I don't know why, but I had so many problems putting that video together. It was just ridiculous. Speaking of which, on a related note, I will be at MAGFest this year. Everything's set and ready to go. You'll see me out and around. I'll just be there as an attendee. No panels, no booze, no nothing like that. I'm not that important, but I'll be around. If you like my stuff and you're going to be at MAGFest and you want to say hi, go right ahead. I'll also be hanging out with a bunch of other internet type people. Miss Nightmare, obviously, she and I will be filming the episode 12 of Escape from Monster High. We're jumping ahead of ourselves just so we can do it, because that was always our plan, was to do the final episode at MAGFest when we were both in the same room. So we'll be doing that, and there's more on that in just a minute. I'll be hanging out with a couple of other people. I'm actually rooming with the Media Hunter and Zenith Will Rule, as well as Peter Shepard, aka Gonzo Link, and if you've been following the Gotham High thing, he was one cast as Bruce Wayne, whereas I was cast as Edward Nygma. Anyway, be at MAGFest. We're going to do a bunch of fun stuff there. And actually, this is one of the things that we were hoping to do to close out Escape from Monster High. We actually kind of wanted to end it with kind of a dance party type video. If you've ever seen Paul's Channel Awesome dance party videos he did back when Channel Awesome was still doing anniversary movies, it would be something in that vein. Specifically, we'll be using the current Monster High theme song, We Are Monster High. But we are in fact looking for cameos for anybody who wants to appear. If you're going to be at MAGFest and you got a couple of minutes, we only need like 30 seconds to a minute of you dancing to the song and all that. We can get in touch with me at dubiouscon@gmail.com. The email address is down here. Also, if you want to participate but you're not going to be at MAGFest, we're also accepting video submissions as well. All you got to do is just go to the music, which is at this link right here, and I'll put all the links in the description as well. Like I said, about 30 seconds to a minute. If you want to do the full 3 minutes, that's fine. We can work it out and we'll get what we want from there and all that and everything. To participate, all you got to do is, if you're not going to be at MAGFest where we can shoot you live, then all you got to do is videotape video yourself, and then either upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video and send me the link, or upload it to Google Drive and send me the link there. and I can get them from there. Let's see. Yes, other cameo opportunities are also coming. In addition to the dance party cameo, we also are throwing things open to have people tell Frankie to shut up. Our Shut Up Frankie cameos are wide open. We still have 7 more Monster High films to get through, and we really want to get as many people involved in there as we can. As you've seen, we've had Iannone of the Sports Reel cameo. We've had Sunny Jim from the Olive Rangoon. We've had the lovely ladies of Circle Plus. We've had, Viga and the Feminist Baker and the Diva all contribute their talents to our fun. The Horror Guru will be making his cameo in the next month, Escape from Monster High. We're hoping to get a few more other people. Diamanda Hagen was supposed to be part of the last Escape from Monster High. Through no fault of her own, she wasn't able to participate, but we've got plans for her. We're still talking. We'll get her more details here in a minute. Here later as we get closer when we need her. Yeah. So if you want to have the opportunity to tell Frankie Stein to shut up, just record your best "Shut Up, Frankie." 3 takes will be acceptable. That's all I need. And again, upload them to YouTube as an unlisted link, or upload it to Google Drive and send me the link again, dubiouscon@gmail.com. One more cameo opportunity for anybody who's fans of Into the Idiot Box. My next video is actually going to be on the classic late 70s, early 80s talent show, The Gong Show. And as would be appropriate for any review involving The Gong Show, we are going to close out with the talented stylings of Gene, the dancing machine. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go here. This is the music that's going to get used, and you'll be able to see exactly what the hell this is all about. In this case, I just need you dancing around to the music, and if you can't dance, that's fine. Talent is not actually a requirement for anything involving The Gong Show. So, again, go ahead and send those to me either at dubiouscon@gmail.com or upload them to YouTube or Google Drive or whatever if you want to participate in those. For The Gong Show reviews, if I could get those by February 1st, I think that'll be enough time that I can actually start working in earnest on The Gong Show review. If I can get those by February 1st, that would be great. Thank you. And I just got a message. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, but we'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so that's it. Oh, I do have a new show in mind. I'm developing it now. I've talked about it a little bit on Twitter, but it's not going to go live until after I finish both Legacy of the Pink Panther and Escape from Monster High. I've got enough on my plate right now as it is, but once those 2 series are done, I will be presenting a brand new series that I'll be reviewing out of character. I'll be reviewing as me, like I've done for Legacy of the Pink Panther. Oscar-bation. Just how good are the so-called Best Pictures? I plan on reviewing as many of the winners of the Best Picture from the Academy Awards from the time it started back in 1928 all the way up to now. So, basically from then until 2015. And we'll see how many I get through. And of course the list will just get, the longer I go, of course the list will get progressively longer. It's going to be at random. I'm not going to go chronologically. Again, stealing outright from Paul with similar to his dartboard. I have a method that I'm working on, but I just got to get the stuff together to do it. More on that as we get closer to the actual start point. But I can tell you right now, there's a few Best Picture winners that I've seen that I really cannot stand at all. And there's plenty that have not held up over time. So we'll have fun with that. Okay, so funny that my phone went off while I was talking to you, because that actually reminds me. I decided to close this video out by talking a little bit about the fact that I've apparently started getting that thing that every internet critic gets and dreams of. Unreasonable hatred. I love this. This is great. What's even better is that the people who are giving me their unreasonable hatred are doing so on videos which are old. They're old. I've been getting hate primarily on 2 videos in particular. One is my very first Into the Idiot Box, Back to the Future, the animated series, which is 4 years old, and I've only gotten it in the last few months. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. Sorry, my eye's itching. It's ridiculous, and especially since nobody realizes that it is a 4-year-old video and they think that this is my legitimate opinion of the show. I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it, you know, and I was very much operating in Mimic the Nostalgia Critic or Spoonie or anybody else who was active at the time with that before I kind of worked out how I wanted to do my own show. So I thought this would be fun if I just shared some of these wonderfully silly comments that I've gotten. Because I'm 39. Do you really think some random stranger on the internet shouting hate at me is going to make me feel bad? Please, I've been through the internet ego thing already. In my 20s, yeah, this might have gotten to me because back then I had a really horrible temper. But you know what? It doesn't bother me anymore. And if nothing else, I find you sad. I find people who do this sad and amusing. So let's talk about some of the hate that I've gotten here. Let's see. On the Back to the Future video, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. To start off with, Skull1, SKU110NE, on October 24th, 2015, my birthday, put this: I never disliked the video on YouTube. I had to for this one. Wow, it's a 25-year-old cartoon. Have you never heard of plot devices or MacGuffins? They had to come up with 26 reasons to travel through time and keep children engaged. Darn. Yeah, it's just like, that's fairly mild and fairly polite, honestly. It's just like, yeah, I have heard of plot devices and MacGuffins. Doesn't negate my point that that when they use the same plot devices and MacGuffins over and over and over again, doesn't really help things any. Eric D. Munoz on September 6, 2015. Is he real? Is he really taking the show this serious? No. No, I wasn't. I actually do, in fact, like Back to the Future, the animated series. I think it's fun and a little silly. Yeah, not quite in tune with the movies, but nothing to get all bent out of shape over. I was nitpicking for nitpicking's sake. Anish A. Segal on November 15, 2015. This was a great show. Why are you hating on it? I wasn't. I was just pointing out a few things that just didn't really seem to work all that well in the context of the greater series. Sean90211, a scant week ago on December 30th, 2015, says, "Who the fuck is this idiot?" My rude friend, I ask myself that question every day. Zerkalo, I clicked this hoping it was the full episode. This is the biggest disappointment ever. Really? You lead a sheltered life. And we'll get to that in a minute. And finally, the Reader's Corner on October 27, 2015 says, "Thanks, Dubious, for ruining my childhood. Don't say watch to the end. I have, and your options," I think he meant opinions there, "will not change my mind." To which I responded, "So the fact that I outright say that all my criticisms are just nitpicking and the show is actually pretty solid has ruined your childhood?" Nope, you're nitpicking. Y-O-U''RE. So my nitpicking has ruined this guy's childhood. I think you've got bigger problems than my opinion on an old cartoon. But let's talk about new cartoons. Because for true, ridiculous, unreasonable hate, we have to go to the Rick and Morty episode. Oh my God, is the hate just thick and rich, and you can pour that on pancakes, as Patton Oswalt said. And it is beautiful. Now, here's the problem. I didn't have a title card for the Rick and Morty episode, so I wasn't able to... So when I loaded it up to YouTube, it just picked a random still from the video. Well, it picked a still of Rick and Morty. Go figure. So that has apparently led some people who don't know how to read to think that I've uploaded actual full episodes of Rick and Morty. Which, I'll admit, is kind of compounded by the fact that I opened with an out-of-context Rick and Morty clip just to shock and appall anybody who might have been watching and wasn't aware of what they were getting into. But this has led to angry stoners just jumping all over me. This is great. I have to share this. This is just Everybody must hear this wonderful, wonderful hate. Let's see. We'll start off on December 28, 2015 from Angel Business BSNS, who wrote, "What the fuck, lame." So's your comment. Max Espinoza, about 5 days ago, "Who the fuck is this bored with their life?" Me and about 200 to 300 other people on the internet. Then 2 days ago from the Wilson 420, which shows you where his priorities lie. "I bet you could board paint off the wall. No one likes you. Die." I bet you could board paint off the wall. You are priceless. You really are. But he couldn't stop there. About an hour later, about a minute later, he put this up on there as well. "I fucking hate your fat, ugly ass. I got nice and comfortable, ready to watch some Rick and Morty, and you rear your ugly face and droll on about nothing I want to hear. Welcome to the internet, asshole. Kill yourself." I've been on the internet probably longer than you have, Junior. Go celebrate 420 and chill the fuck out, will ya? Good God. Alright, let's see. What else? Yes. Spacetime Sloth on December 22nd, 2015 wrote, "Are you fucking kidding me? I was hoping to watch the beginning of a Rick and Morty episode, then this dumbass turns off the TV and explains the fucking TV show. Delete this channel, Jesus Christ." And then, just this morning, a scant 12 hours ago, Niglet, and get ready, here we go, "Kill yourself." Wow. Your mother must be so proud she raised such an articulate human being. I love these comments. Do you know why I love these comments? Because these people are so outraged that they couldn't watch full Rick and Morty episodes on my channel. I love that. I mean, I feel sorry for them because, there's just, if only there was some other way that one could watch full episodes of Rick and Morty. Perhaps if they were released on a digital versatile disc of some kind, or possibly released on a website involving tunes with eyes in them, or perhaps a tribe of female Greek warriors who somehow decided to open up an online retailing venue. If only there was some other way other than my channel, which clearly is the sole source of full Rick and Morty episodes for the entire internet to find and watch and view. Truly, I apologize for misleading you in such a terrible, terrible manner. I apologize to all of you, my poor, easily offended stoner friends. Thank you for correcting me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just had to share all of that with you. So like I said, cameos are available if anybody wants in there. If you want in on the Gong Show closing video, check out the link so you get the music and the idea of what Gene the Dancing Machine is all about. I need those by February 1st, either as an unlisted YouTube video or as a Google Drive link. Just once again, email at dubiouscon@gmail.com. If you would like to have a cameo for Escape from Monster High, for either the Shut Up Frankie, it's the exact same thing, unlisted YouTube video, or excuse me, or a Google Drive link, email to dubiouscon@gmail.com. You can send those in whenever you want. I will make an announcement when I'm going to cut off any further ones, because we'll be able to use them throughout the entire series. Oh, also, very important, on any cameo that you do, let us know how you want to be credited. If you want to be credited by your screen name or your real name, if you have a Twitter account, if you have a website, just anything you would like to be credited with so we can put those in the credits at the end of the videos. That'd be great. Again, if you want the dance party for the end of, for the 12th episode of Escape from Monster High, check out the music for that link, and then, check out the music for that link, and then, if you want to record it, that's fine. Even better, if you have any sort of monstrous persona, like a vampire or a werewolf, or if you just want to dress up as a monster just for fun for it, that would be great. If you don't want to, that's fine too. if you're going to be at MAGFest and you want to be part of it there, we'll definitely try to work some things out. I still have to get with Miss Nightmare on scheduling and figure out when we're going to shoot everything and all of that to get around with what I'm sure she wants to do and what I want to do. It'll be my first MAGFest, so I have no idea what to expect. We're going to see what happens. So yeah, yeah, if you want to be, but if you want to shoot your cameo at MAGFest, let me know there too. All right. So yeah. So until next time, I'm Aaron Mills, aka Dubious Khan, and good night.